Hello, it's Nisha here, or Grad Med Gal, and I'm coming at you with a little bit of a different video today. I wanted to talk about rejection and failure, and I'd like to preview this by understanding that I am coming from a place of privilege. I have a stable family environment, I don't really have money worries, so I recognise that me talking about rejection and failure as a thing that happens and that you can move on from is a different experience to someone who might not be in the same position as me. But nonetheless, I do know what rejection and failure feel like. I failed my driving test twice, which that was pretty horrible. I remember my driving instructor driving me home after those failures and just feeling so demoralised and upset because I knew that I'd tried and I'd practiced and it just didn't happen. I passed third time, so that was good at least, but I will never forget that horrible feeling of rejection, or failure in this case. But in terms of rejection, after uni I applied for so many jobs and you kind of expect not to hear back from all of them, but when you've got an interview and you've gone for the interview and then you're not hearing back from them, that's not so great. And that was really difficult to deal with, especially when it keeps happening. I say keeps happening like I had loads of interviews. I didn't have loads of interviews, but for the few that I did have, it was really demoralising just to never hear back from people. And it is a case of just having that one opportunity, that one break where you can get your foot in the door, and then it's much easier. But yeah, those rejections were really hard, and there have been multiple programs that I've applied for that I've been rejected from, and yeah, that was difficult, and that includes being rejected from King's College London for medicine when I'd applied there and gone for interview. So it happens, and retrospection is a wonderful thing. It's really easy to look back at something and be like, oh, if I hadn't been rejected from that, then this wouldn't have happened. Or if I hadn't failed at this, then I would never have had this opportunity. But that's retrospection, that's the nature of the deal, that you can look back at something and see that, oh, all this good stuff wouldn't have happened if that had happened. But that doesn't help in the here and now and the immediate thing that is going on, that rejection, that failure. I don't think it's helpful at all to hear that you'll be fine. I mean, you will be, and you absolutely will be. It's absolutely true that your past failures and rejections are not a prediction of your future successes. That is absolutely true. But I don't think that would have helped me so much when I was in that position. So I just wanted to say that I see you, I feel you. It is a real struggle, it's really tough and super cliche and annoying, but just try and keep going. Do the best you can do. Put the effort that you put in has to be coming from within you and for you and you alone, not to impress other people, not to make it look like to other people you're doing loads and loads of stuff. I find that really annoying to see on social media. People put out their best self on there, and it doesn't necessarily reflect all that goes on in the background. It's helpful to have that kind of positivity and people having success around you, but not to the point that it's detrimental to your mental health. So surround yourself by things that are motivational, but don't let it get you down. Yeah, so don't let it get you down. You've got this, I promise. It will be okay. And as a famous fish once said, just keep swimming. And yeah, I hope this was helpful in any kind of way. If it wasn't, please let me know, and I'll never do it again. Well, I can't promise that, but I will try and be better at things, hopefully. But thank you for watching this, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye!